We're live. Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of Sugar and Spice with your host, Mandy Ferri. If you're wondering if Mandy Ferri is a real name, no, it is not. That's what I'm going. That's just my user handle. What's my real name? Amanda. That's it. Anyways, but I just thought this first episode could be a little chill vibe, more so housekeeping stuff, not too deep. What even is Sugar and Spice? Who is this girl? And why should I listen to what she has to say? Well, you don't have to listen to anything I say, but, I feel like I actually haven't decided what I want my podcast to be. I think we're going to go with the flow of it. It's mainly me just yapping, talking about my life experiences, what's going on in the world right now with social media. Probably going to be talking about like a lot of drama. I have way too much pop culture knowledge to go to waste, and frankly my parents are tired of hearing about it. They told me I should start watching more TikToks about science and educational stuff, so it's gotten pretty bad. My brothers are also couldn't care less. Regardless, those are going to be more the spicy episodes where I have to rant or vent or talk about something or what's going on at the moment. More, hot topics. And then the sweet episodes are going to be more life lessons, more me talking about more softer subjects at the end of the day. Don't really know what that's going to look like, so let's see how it works together. That's why the whole theme of the podcast name, Sugar and Spice, I wanted it to be like a dual kind of vibe, because I feel like that's just what my personality is like. I like having those deeper kind of conversations where we can get serious, but you don't want to have those all the time, so I wanted that duality of the whole thing. Also, as you can tell, the background is in fact my bed, my room. Why? Because I absolutely adore my room. Is it still giving my 16-year-old self? Yeah, there are tad bits of it, but here's the thing. What I love about my room is that it's just a whole collection of who I've been becoming throughout all these years. Obviously, I don't have like things I've gotten rid of objects since then, and I've classed it up, but that's why like the vines, I got those literally mid-quarantine, so it just like gives me a memory of those. I have like medals from high school because cutesy memory. I just like a lot of like nostalgic feelings of things, but at the same time leveling up with what my taste is relevant to now. Hence my posters. Okay, wait, poster tour. Frank Ocean Blonde. Oh, such a cute poster. Got it from Zala. Someone made fun of my moon poster, and let me tell you, I'm sensitive, okay? Don't be making fun of my moon poster. Like, it's just the me vibe. If you get it, whoa. I just had like a brain fart. If you get it, you get it. And if you don't, you don't. You're dumb. My moon poster, and it says at the bottom, just a phase. Mac Miller, Durr, Tame Impala, SZA, and J. Cole. I think that's all I have for now, yeah. And not gonna lie, I'm happy with my poster roll. I don't think I'm really gonna fill it up with any more soon. If I were to do it, maybe another one like right here in this corner. We'll see. Whole vibe of the podcast is slumber party, sleepover, those late night delirious chats you have with your friends that sometimes you talk about the dumbest things in the world, and then you get into the most serious things where you're like crying mid-sesh. That's my vibe. If you were wondering what my big three are, Cancer Sun, Aries Moon. Crazy, right? Like, but it makes sense if you know me. And Capricorn Rising, which I see a lot of when people say, I seem very serious and mature in the way that I act, but I look very young because of my height. I think it's genuinely just, I don't know, but I get ID'd everywhere I go, and I just went to a little nice restaurant with my parents. What day is it today? 2 nights ago. And the waitress could not believe I was 20. She's like really scanning my ID, and not gonna lie, she had me doubting. I was like, wait, did I give her a fake? Not that I own a fake or anything. Never bought one in my life. Have I thought of it? Yes, but don't do it. I didn't do it. It's illegal, guys. But point is, I was like, wait, did I hand her a fake ID with the way that she's looking at me? Like, maybe this isn't my ID. It was, but Shorty actually was gaslighting me in the moment. She's like, she's 20? Like, yeah, oh my god, like, you don't gotta say it. You don't gotta do all that, okay? I get it. My ID says what it says. She was so kind, though. No shade to her. She was an excellent waitress. Great service. 10 out of 10. But yeah, what else did I want to talk about in this intro podcast? You know what? I should have made a list. I was going to, and then I said, you know what? F that. Who needs a list? I'm gonna wing it. When will I be recording? I'm aiming for every Sunday and possibly releasing every Sunday so that you have like the week to watch it. Obviously, this one's gonna release on a Sunday, and then when that one releases, I'll be mid-recording one, and I just feel like that works out for, maybe it doesn't, maybe that's a bad idea for feedback-wise, but that's okay because I'm not really expecting much feedback. Like, I'm just gonna keep doing what I feel like doing, respectfully. If you're listening, it's because you get it. So that's more of my vibe. Every Sunday, and then I'll also record on Sundays, aiming for one podcast a week. Probably going to be posting this very likely on YouTube, and I'm going to try to make this into a video podcast on Spotify. Still have no idea how that's going to work out, so let's hope for the best. Also, can we talk about my nails? Look how adorable they look. If you're watching this on video, you're lucky because my best friend did them, and I'm gonna, this is just free promo because I love her. I'm gonna drop her nail business Instagram username in the description of whatever you're watching this on. She's a queen. I love her so much. And what else did I want to talk about? What else intro do you really need to know? I filmed a recording right before this and it was 20 minutes long. I ended up yapping and dragging it so long. I ended up talking about the most, oh my god, it's 11:22. That's my favorite time. And it told me storage full. I was like, where the fuck did I go with this? So I'm happy we're not rambling on this one. Deleted, and I was like, fuck that, restarting. Also, should we just talk about my tastes? Or should we talk about what I'm thinking of? I'm gonna have a random song of the week every week. Inspo Brittany Broski. Let me tell you, I love watching her podcasts for a very different reason. Not that I'm not saying this with any intention or thought that she's like any negative thought, but I do watch her podcast to go to sleep, and it's the best thing ever. It knocks me right out. I listen sometimes, just for whatever, just to actually listen throughout the day. But honestly, falling asleep to that woman is the best thing in the world. Try it and then let me know what you think. Not in a creepy way. That came out wrong. But song of the week, I think I wrote it down. I need to find my phone. Okay, it was literally behind my iPad. Anyways, song of the week, let me find it. Did I not write it down? I told myself this is the song that I'm going to mention on the podcast, and no, I just completely forgot it. Oh my god. Si antes te hubiera conocido by Carol G. Or Carol G, whatever, right? So freaking good. I can't play it because of copyright reasons. Goodness gracious. If you take anything away from this podcast, you have to listen to that song. Absolutely love it. What a beaut. Like, it's just, maybe it's just because I listened to it all vacation long when I went to Panama with my cousins that I haven't seen in a minute. By in a minute, I mean like over 4 years ago. And we literally listened to that song nonstop. So, you know, when you have like that memory association, oh, I love when that happens with the song. So I don't know if that's just the reason why I'm obsessed with it right now, but I think you should be obsessed with it too, not gonna lie. Anyways, I think that's all I really have to say for this little intro podcast, and I am recording on an iPad, so I really have a feeling she's gonna tell me I don't have enough storage in a couple of minutes. Lately, newest obsession has been Snoopy. Absolutely adore Snoopy. He's my lock screen. My best friend got him on her watch. So adorable. Like, every time you flip your watch, again, this is not promo to Apple at all. I don't know if I would recommend an Apple Watch, okay, but I'm just saying it has a lot of cool features. But if you want to sponsor me, you gotta pay me, y'all. Anyways, and every time she lifts up her wrist, the Snoopy does like a new different thing. Like, it'll bark or it'll like snore. It does like different animations. It's so sick. I consider doing that, but actually have some nice affirmations on mine. Speaking of, I am actually a little bit spiritual / Catholic. Just a little bit of both. Not too much on the Catholic side, but just a general kind of thing. That's my view of the world. I used to really heavily be into like collecting crystals. Not that much lately. I just kind of appreciate what I have from when I was really, really into it. And I like to use it when I meditate, which I think meditating is literally the best thing I've ever implemented into my life. Like, anytime I'm super stressed before an exam, meditate. Can't sleep, meditate. Walking, meditate. Gratitude meditations, honestly. Oh, I thought my phone was playing something. One of the best things I could ever recommend to start doing is meditating. I would also recommend journaling. I basically write it in a cute little diary, but that is a lot of effort. Like, I think I write in it maybe once or max 3 times a year. Like, I need to get better on that. But I do think meditation is super easy and quick to do and implement into your life. Like, I just go on Spotify and click whatever type of meditation pops up. So that's my little advice for the week and my little challenge for y'all that I think you should try out this week. And that's what I want to also start doing, and that's why I'm releasing these episodes on Sundays, to kind of encourage you to do something and better your life as well. Like, I am going to talk about a lot of like stuff just for shits and gigs, but I also want to like help encourage people to uplift their life and actually empower themselves and feel like they have a sense of control and power in their life. Because I feel like a lot of women and girls are really misguided in that, and maybe just to educate about some stuff. So that's what I have to say, and that's what we're gonna end off on. I love you guys so much. Peace and love. Bye. Bye, my sweets.